Fuck. Shit's hot. I know y'all don't care, but this is my eats every day. This is my eats every day. So it's bird's eye mixed vegetable rice from Okasa, the Japanese spot. Their rice is cool. I like it. I'll give it a Kinis, right? And then chicken from Giant. This is the chicken bowl from Giant, by the way. Yeah, I just eat proteins. I'm just trying to get bigger, bro. I'm overeating for like taste. I eat because when I know I have to. Like when I was a young boy, I never understood. Oh, my head. My bad, I'm sick. So I got a headache and a cold. But I took some Tylenol. I'm hoping it works right now. But right now, I ain't doing shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But but yeah, that's what I eat. And it's like, okay. When I was a young boy, I didn't understand. I used to be like, yo, why do rich niggas like pay $1,000 to eat a bird, like a quail type shit? It's because, bro, you're not eating so much. You're just trying to taste shit. And, like, you're not eating to eat no more, bro. You're just trying to taste shit. The young boy didn't get that. When I lived down Cali, when I used to hang in Beverly Hills and shit like that, a burger would be like $1,000. But nigga, I'm not paying for that. My man's he paid for it. He's clutch. But at the end of the day, it didn't taste any better than me. By the time, again, I was eating to eat. I was so broke. I was never thinking about taste. When I was eating to eat. I mean, I guess I was thinking about taste. I don't know what to put. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, because now I'm not thinking about taste, but I like this and I can eat it. Hopefully I get bigger. If I don't get bigger, it's okay. This joint got my legs on fire. I need a down for that. Yeah. This joint got my legs plaid. On fire. Okay. Wow, I'm so fucking sick. That's just stupid. Man, let's watch this Serbia again, bro. It said Serbia got a nice little young nigga. You probably see him. I kind of like these young niggas on Team USA. CJ Rosser. Yeah, alright. Johnny Bonton, what the fuck his name is? That nigga's a problem. That nigga looks like Cameron Boozer if he was an athlete. And look how good Cameron Boozer is. Imagine if he was actually an athlete. Like an athlete. That's what Bonton look like. He's a problem. He's going number 1. I don't think it's a question. I think he's going number 1. Whatever his class is, I think he's going number 1. If y'all want to bet, put bet on that.
Hoops. And when you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U17. There you get a look at our officials for this contest. Julio Anaya from Panama, one of the best in the world. Ruben Wolcott from Australia and Alan Dos Santos
also
from Brazil.
Second black.
I know he plays well. I haven't seen Ruben Wolcott before, but I've done plenty of games where Anaya and Dos Santos are involved. Let's take a look at the starting 5 for Serbia and head coach Stevan Mijovic. It's going to be Onjen Sibianovski, Matija Lukic, Luka Miladinovic, Petar Bjelica, and Nikola Kusturica. Here you look at Stefan Mijovic, assisted by Nikola Nesic and Dejan Dokic. USA starting lineup. Coming up now.
I love J.J. Crawford. Don't give him no
Page,
PT.
Beckham Black, Joaquin Boumtje-Boumtje, C.J. Rosser, and Eric Dampier Jr. For head coach Scott Fitch, same starting 5 he's used all tournament long. Scott Fitch assisted by Nicola Galvo and Frank Bennett. Justin Taylor. Can anyone stop USA? They've steamrolled through this tournament, averaging 130 points per game. They don't really have any weaknesses top and bottom, do they?
How do you not get that rebound?
No, they don't really have any weaknesses to them. In fact, they actually just got through setting another U17 World Cup record earlier this week. They faced off against Puerto Rico and set 149 points in that game. That is the top. Is the most that has been scored in a U17 game. And in fact, when you look at the numbers of those in recent history, the United States has had 9 of those 10 records set. The only other one is Spain back in 2014. So it is just a long-standing history of the United States really being a tough team to beat. We're about a minute away from seeing them play against the Serbian team. In Serbia, they've only had 1 loss. It's against Australia. We already saw that the United States can take care of business against them. We'll see how they do against Serbia.
Serbia led by Nikola Kusturica, averaging 22 points and 6.8 rebounds per game. He's going to need a lot of help from Matija Lukic and Petar Bjelica if they're going to have any chance in this one.
Yeah, they really are. Now, Serbia does come in with some history behind them. They've developed some great players, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Nikola Topic, and then also a former NBA MVP, Nikola Jokic, has been from Serbia. You take a look at some of the places that these players have come from, the clubs, KK Partizan, KK Crvena Zvezda, and Mega Basket. Those are some of the biggest clubs that develop some of the biggest talent, and that's where some of these players come from. Excited to see how they play in this finals.
Ball is in the air, and we are underway. USA wins the tip. A big hello to all of our YouTube live stream chatters.
Boumtje gotta be gone.
Especially to those of them that have become subscribers.
Boumtje gotta
Hannah Gorilla, the latest to join at the rookie tier. 3 levels to choose from. Rookie, starter, MVP, get access to exclusive content, early looks at highlights, special emojis and badges to use during the live stream, and a whole lot more. Click that join button, and while you're there, click that thumbs up. Give us a like on the broadcast as Serbia goes into their first offensive set of the game. The attack in the right-hand layup by Nikola Kusturica, and Serbia with a 2-0 lead. That might be the first time USA has trailed in this entire tournament.
Yeah, that does seem to be the case, and Kusturica is a strong presence for Serbia as we see a bucket for the United States to get themselves on the board. Got to watch for him to really get hot. Also watch for Simonovsky as well as Lukic to be top performers in this match.
Another drive by Kusturica. Another left-hand layup. One of our chatters, Elijah, says, as an American, watching FIBA has helped me a lot to understand global basketball. I dig what you're saying. I actually prefer watching international basketball to NBA or NCAA even. First 3-point attempt from the USA misses. It goes out of bounds. I thought that went off the foot of Kusturica, but they're going to say it's Serbia ball as we look at the replay.
Oh, that was on Boumtje.
Kusturica up over Joachim Boumtje-Boumtje.
One of them niggas know about that.
Yeah, 2 empty possessions out of the first 3 for the United States. That's a little uncommon for them, but Serbia needs to take advantage if they want to get ahead in this one.
Boumtje-Boumtje with the block on the 3-point attempt. But therefore, the putback, Luka Miladinovic.
Where they're competing through.
He averages 7 rebounds a game and got one there and got the bucket out of it. So Serbia, an early 4-point lead with 8 minutes to play. Let us know where you're watching from in our YouTube live stream chat. We'll try to say hello on the air. That 3 is up and banked it in. Boumtje-Boumtje hits the 3.
There ain't no Chapters in women.
He's a 56% three-point shooter on this tournament, and he hit the first one there. I don't think he was necessarily trying to bank it in.
You shoot, I shoot too, nigga.
Got the tray.
Ain't no Chapters in women. We ain't about to shoot
that works just to get
my gun. Nigga, hell no. You put on an AK, I put on an AK too. I like Boumtje-Boumtje. Nobody doing that. Yeah, I'm barely. You want your armor shoot.
That three short.
Nigga, I'm better than you. You want your armor shoot.
Rosser.
I'm guard you. I'm a score you. I like this energy from Boumtje.
You were checking in from just down the road from me in Leroy, Illinois.
The energy about
Hello, Austin.
You see when Wemby over chat, it's like
Serbia running their offense.
It's a feeling like I want to be.
Serbia looks a lot more polished than maybe every other team except Australia that I've seen in this tournament. As we get the foul call. Page going to the rack.
Damn, little nigga out my way. European nigga.
Lukic.
European out of my way, boy.
Milton becomes a FIBA YouTube member at the rookie level. Thanks so much for joining.
Look at him, get your European ass out my way, nigga.
North Carolina.
The gold man ball. Back little shoulder. It's not crazy. Nice little shoulder.
Bologna, Italy cheering for Serbia.
We'll just test it. Test your chest. You gonna let me go through?
One in Manchester, England.
Game easy. I'm hitting everything.
Serbian friends. USA with the takeaway.
Look at.
Black trying to go between the legs of the defender, and it's a kick ball. It'll be USA ball.
Yeah, the leg is not.
21 to shoot. Elias joins our FIBA YouTube membership at the rookie level as well. Thanks so much. Quick inbound pass and a soaring layup by Jordan Page. And USA expands on their first lead of the game, 10-6.
Already getting a little bit of a run here for the United States, and now they're forcing some mistakes. There's a turnover, at least a near turnover. But you see the excitement. Now a little bit of contact between the two players. They got to blow the whistle and cool things down.
Who's checking in from Las Vegas,
Shenzhen, China,
Latvia. Northern California, folks checking in all over. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for us. More than 6,000 folks tuned in right now on our YouTube live stream.
We hit first too
around the world.
Looking at me, nigga.
Satellite and broadcast packages. So glad you can be with us wherever you are tuned in from. One of our commenters says, Kusturica is a small Drazen Petrovic. I don't know about that. That is mighty high praise. 5 on the shot clock. Behind the back pass. Boumtje-Boumtje, another block. He denied Luka Miladinovic. Boumtje-Boumtje, 2 blocks on jump shots. That's remarkable.
Already meeting his per game on blocks. He averages 2 blocks a game.
That's not over there.
I get the feeling he's not done.
Already looked like a big man when he's
definitely not done.
The last thing I'm gonna tell you. The brother Diaz again.
And here, handing it back. Boumtje-Boumtje, another 3-point attempt, just short. Rebound back tap, nicely done by Page. 3 on the way, missed by Rosser. Serbian 3 missed. That was Vaso Šapanić. Back on Black, splashes that one. And USA are running. 13-6, 11-0 run by USA, and they've got a 7-point lead. Stevan Mijovic wants timeout.
Smart timeout here. You have to slow things down. You can't let the United States get hot like they did. Like you said, 11-0 run. You can't let that happen. They've had missed opportunities on offense, and they have fumbled the ball. But let's go ahead and listen in to see what Serbia has to say.
Faul koš ovdje, jurnjava s njima, ne vratimo se nazad, skok u napadu. Ovdje ne pusti pas, sine, pick and roll. Pepe ovde, dodaj mu ručenje,
You said you
pa
a
se
pussy?
vrati pa ide dala za tebe. Ti uvučeš u pet, onda stane, pa Pepe pa on napadne.
This nigga just asked me if they got a pussy?
Moramo da završimo malo da vidimo šta je. Jel to jasno? Nema Jurjeva,
You say y'all, they train all like some.
Četiri dole. Pusta, ostani ovde. Ogi, Pepe, Iđa, Mata, Pepe istrči. Pas Pepeu, hand off ovde, danas.
You know how I'm flip? Because I'm full. Oh.
Welcome back. After a good start by Serbia, USA have gone on a run here to take a 13-6 lead. Gordon Page with 5. Joakim Boumtje-Boumtje also with 5. Nikola Kusturica with 4 points early for Serbia. Defense traps Semyonovski, and here comes the two-hand jam! Asa Montgomery gets it up and throws it down.
Great anticipation on the play. United States just amazing at getting in there defensively, turning defense into offense every time.
Serbia got off to that good start. I think USA just making some adjustments defensively. Now they are making life miserable for Serbia. 3 from the corner for Navarro Bowman. That missed. C.J. Rosser tried the tip dunk on the putback. Did not get it. True foul.
No. I'll tell you not good. You can't hear on the rock. He ain't a hug. He ain't a hug.
If you think you know who's going to win this game, play our game predictor. Go to the official FIBA U17 World Cup website. Put in your prognostication for the outcome of this game. Might be able to win some great prizes. It's been a lot of fun watching that all tournament long. 15-6 now. The lead is 9. Here comes Kusturica. He launches no pass and outside to Semyonovski. Splash that three-pointer. Again, Semyonovski gets Serbia back to within 6. And the miss on the layup by C.J. Rosser, but a foul call.
I don't know.
Rosser, a 74% free throw shooter on the tournament. That's the first one.
Only drink water, guys. You only pure life, real quick.
For more content on the socials, check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram at NextGenHoops. When you share or comment, be sure to use the hashtag FIBA U17. Rosser hits both free throws. He sits down. A.J. Williams comes on. Kusturica sitting down. On the floor for USA, it's Navarro Bowman Jr., Asa Montgomery, A.J. Williams, Beckham Black, and Joakim Boumtje-Boumtje.
Kusturica going to the bench. They're going to...
Fire, bro.
Apologies about that. But yeah, Kusturica going to the bench. That's going to mean that they're going to have to really lay into maybe Lukic making a difference from this point on. Maybe Semyonovski. Watch for those two players to try to make some plays. But Kusturica has been a staple for this team. They try to rest him well, and that's the moment that they're taking right now.
We're
checking in from Dayton, Ohio. Saying go USA. On the floor for Serbia, it's Nikola Durovic.
I told niggas, though, don't say shit. I'm giving up online. Bro, don't take life seriously. If you take life seriously, that's a
Bjelica and Lazar Lucic.
I love it. I enjoy it.
Second free throw, good. Bjelica and Serbia trail by 6.
Kind of a high moment for United States and their fans is just yesterday had the 4th of July, 250 years as a country, and I'm willing to say a little bit of a story here. There are some people just so proud of their country that nothing stops them from celebrating. There were storms rolling through the Southwest, heavy thunderstorms, 60, 80 miles per hour. I'm still seeing videos through my feed that people are shooting off fireworks in that, fireworks going sideways, and nothing really stops them.
Talk about overcoming adversity. How about Venezuela playing in this tournament after the earthquakes? Breakaway dunk for Asa Montgomery.
Oh, I've been like him. I thought he was Caden Daughtry. Or there's a Caden Daughtry. I don't know who Asa is.
Venezuela's senior men's team playing in the American Continental qualifiers right now, and they had to postpone a couple of their games so that the players, of course, they are older than this U17 group. You got guys in their 20s and 30s with families. They have to tend to families, do all that sort of thing. Definitely our hearts and our thoughts are with the people of Venezuela. I had a chance to travel to Venezuela a couple times doing FIBA tournaments, and the people there are just wonderful. And
you always hear
endured so much hardship over the years, and this just is going to make things worse. Three and a half minutes to play first quarter. USA on top by 9. Montgomery went for the dunk again and just missed. That would have been a highlight reel dunk. He tried to dunk it over Lazar Milicic. Came up just short.
We've seen plenty of these FIBA players at U17 trying to make these big highlight plays, and sometimes it just bites them and they don't finish them out. But they're learning. They're still young. And
I'm looking at 90%
free
throw
make those big plays as they develop their skills.
That don't make no sense.
Some of them may still have some growing left to do. 16 and 17 year olds. AJ Williams hits the second free throw, missed the first. He's a 90.5% free throw shooter, so a rare miss from the stripe by AJ Williams. Karim checking in from Istanbul, cheering for Serbia. One from Vieira, Florida, originally from Serbia. And everybody's tuned in around the world. Great ball movement by Serbia on that possession. Didn't get it to fall. That's Nikola Kusturica trying for the putback and gets fouled. A foul. Here you see AJ Williams going across Kusturica's mug.
Bottom.
We'll put Kusturica to the free throw line.
I wonder like bottom or also.
You were mentioning how some of these players are still potential to grow. It makes me think of the MVP from the NBA, which is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, plays for the Canadian national team. He would tell a story about how he was 5'6" his freshman year, grew to 6'2" by the end of his sophomore year, and still even grew after that, ending up 6'6" by the time he was done growing.
He was not sure he wanted to shoot that ball. That's corny, bro. Don't do that.
Well, I have the same story. I was
you miss.
5'6" after my freshman year. Unfortunately, I finished at 5'7.5".
They're just the same.
But Lukic hits the three-pointer and draws the foul. That foul is going to be on Xavier Young. Lukic will go to the free throw line. Big thank you to Nico Trippett, becoming a FIBA YouTube member at the rookie level. YouTube can join. 3 tiers to choose from: rookie, starter, and MVP. All sorts of great additional and exclusive content by becoming a FIBA YouTube member. Lukic completes the 4-point play, and Serbia cut the lead in half on one possession.
They're doing a great job of keeping this game close. This is what they need to do, but they have to find every single moment to take advantage.
Shot clock at 5. Rosser. Oh my goodness, how did CJ Rosser hit that?
Excuse me. You see what I'm saying? It's
Falling out of bounds.
And I can see teams going, hey, if he's doing that shit. Is he a 6'9" Paul George? And Barton's a athletic can't lose it.
Offensive foul.
So who would you take? You take a 6'9", 10 Paul George, or you take a athletic 7-foot Cam Boozer? It's a real question. If you really think about it, I don't know. Me personally, I'll take Cam Boozer.
Earlier on,
maybe win
Australia defeated the host nation.
It's so hard for a big fucking
bronze
garbage,
medal,
bro. All these things are so garbage.
Had a chance to
They're
win that
garbage.
game.
We give them grace.
Australia led by as many as 22 points. Serbia cut it down to 4 in the second half. They made a big comeback in their first game against New Zealand. Ended up winning that one.
Yeah.
USA with another 3. That one, CJ Rosser. He hits from the other side.
Just got bounced up the shoulders easy.
He's got 8
calls.
But Turkey coming up just short.
That was crazy, man.
A great performance by Omer Kudlai in that game.
That was kind of crazy.
Stevanovic, some nifty ball handling.
So fucking sick.
Was fouled on the shot.
I raised the shit. I've been waiting so long to watch this game. I'm fucking sick, man. She's man. I'm so young. I'm annoyed. Oh, you have
Stevanovic 4 from the free throw line in this event. There's the old broadcaster jinx.
Never seems to fail.
Okay, we're up over 307 likes on our broadcast. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Nearly 8,800 folks tuned in, and he missed them both. Sorry about that, Mr. Stevanovic. I won't mention your free throw percentage again, although now he's no longer perfect from the line. 90 seconds to play in this first period. Serbia hanging around. Another 3 attempt. That one missed by Rosser on an offensive rebound. Page.
You got
he was going to shoot the 3. Now he does.
Rebound.
No good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Mason Collins.
He's just an athlete.
Boumtje-Boumtje
Play football. No disrespect.
with the putback, and the lead is 11. John is checking in from Jacksonville, Florida. Kusturica for 3. Splash! Nikola Kusturica.
He's going to be a good player for
And Serbia back to within 8.
He's not superstar.
Kusturica has 8 points.
He's like Pau Gasol and stuff. But I guess he's a superstar. I consider Pau Gasol right there with
USA patient on offense this possession. Baseline drive, kick into the corner, 3 on the way by Daughtry. Splash! Caden Daughtry.
Pau Gasol right there with like Nowitzki. Is Nowitzki a superstar?
Boumtje-Boumtje on a great drive from the left side, finding Daughtry open in the corner. And that's just what they do really well, is that drive and kick motion.
USA 4 for 11 from 3-point range. Sure seems like they're shooting a lot better than that. From 3-point range, seems like they've hit about 6 of them. The first quarter will come to an end with USA on top, 30-19. We are back live from Istanbul with second quarter action in the championship game at the 2026 FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup in just 1 moment.
Tylenol is not helping, man. That's crazy.
Thanks so much for joining us, wherever you're tuned in from.
Let's get it.
In our YouTube live stream chat.
USA is going to win by like
checking in from all over the world.
I got the USA boys by like 40.
Appreciate all the questions and comments. Costa Rica, nice pass, but unable to finish through the defense was Petar Bjelica. One of our commenters says Costa Rica is going to be the new Jokic. I don't think so. Yeah, one of our commenters mentioned he's a different style of player, but behind the back pass doesn't result in a bucket.
That's the shit I know. Why did Rockford not run back? I think we did. That's what I noticed. Fuck everything else. Why did you two niggas not run back?
I think we could definitely expect
Why you not
Nikola Kosterchuk
Why are you saying
to have
a
really good career in basketball. Will it end up as something as high and mighty as a praise as Nikola Jokic? I don't know. No telling. Way too young to find out.
First free throw by Costa Rica is good. John Tyler in our YouTube live stream chat asks, how is Beckham playing? As of right now, Beckham Black has played just over 6 minutes. He's got 3 points. USA lead just by 9. Nice pass inside to Eric Dampier Jr. Could not finish. The ball wiped off. You can do that in FIBA.
It's one of those little quirk rules that, you know, sometimes with these United States players, they have it so ingrained in their brain. Do not touch the ball on the rim. And the other teams, they just go in there, knock it away. So.
Hell no.
That 3 is up and good. Lead cut down to 6. Lazar Milicic. Now the block at the other end by Costa Rica.
Just watch Brazil versus Norway. Why do you niggas got these white boys juice too, bro? Why y'all always getting these white boys juice, bro? Niggas throwing his hands.
Yeah,
hands on you, bro.
A lot of contact. I believe it was
right there. Definitely got him there. Yep.
You can't do that around me. You hit.
Great
Give me that
angle
ball.
on the replay.
Give me that ball.
Clearly hitting the right arm of Mason Montgomery as he sinks the first free throw.
Yeah, ball, nigga. Never in my life a nigga
Randy
hand.
Blair checking in from Midlothian, Texas.
See, hand, spike. Ain't gonna foul, y'all foul.
Alexander from Grand Rapids, Michigan. 8 Baller says hello from Australia, almost 4 a.m. here in Melbourne. Assuming you watched the Australia-Turkey game just a bit ago. Australia took the bronze. Costa Rica, shot won't go. Goes out of bounds. All the results in the books. Venezuela got their first win of the tournament, defeating Cameroon 71-61 in the 7th place game. It was Lithuania over Puerto Rico 98-93. Italy defeated Japan 95-62 in the 5th place game. It was France over Canada 97-76. Ivory Coast beat New Zealand 85-81. And just a few moments ago, CJ Rosser just goes up and wrecks it there.
Jumps out worse defense.
Slovenia defeated China 76-71. Let's get a look at that again. Great ball movement by USA. The roll, then the pass. Nice movement by Eric Dampier Jr., son of longtime NBA big man Eric Dampier. Checking in from Warrensburg, New York, saying they've watched every minute of the 7 United States games so far. Let's go USA. We appreciate you tuning in. And did we have a technical foul call? Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's against Clarence Rosser Jr. There might have been something that went down after he made his basket.
Why are we bringing
that soft
into the game, bro? I can't tell this nigga he's soft. He's sweet. He can't fuck
Yeah, they
with
don't
me.
have it up on the
You can't fuck with me. He's
play-by-play
He's
yet.
sweet, bro. You want to run ball?
I've got it
CJ
on.
Yep,
I've got it
there is.
online.
Actually, Jordan Page.
Can't stand that shit, bro.
Oh, there's both.
Joe as well.
Yes.
I'm not pitching this
Jordan
nigga.
Page and CJ Ross. Costa Rica makes both free throws. Didn't see what happened there. Full disclosure, Justin and I are broadcasting from home studios. We are not in the arena, so we only see what's on the screen. If it takes place on the screen, we can't see it unless we catch a replay.
Oh, there it was. I took a quick glance back, and after Rosser went in for their big dunk, both Page and Rosser stepped towards Serbian players, screaming at them, get a little too excited on the play, so that'll be an easy technical foul call.
He's just big.
There you go. At the FIBA level, they don't tolerate that sort of thing, especially at the youth level.
Oh, you suck, bro. I know you're a kid, Gary, but you suck,
in
bro.
the USA,
no funny shit. What is wrong with you?
A little bit more expected, a little bit more part of the game.
I'm saying you have to suffer forever.
At the international
you suck,
level, there's not a lot of tolerance for that by the officials.
Absolutely, one of the biggest key features of FIBA that they preach is sportsmanship and tolerance. You just can't be doing that.
You feel insane that people have to say that about you, or say that about you? Like, you want to be discussed like the double game?
Well, it looks like a timeout for the United States. Now a 5-point game with 8:11 left. So Serbia staying right there on the heels of the United States.
He would have done it anyway. He would have done it. Anyway. Something out, bro. Can we go Rosser? Can we go
Just play. Let her play do the
Montgomery?
talking. Everybody understand this. Okay, when no more talking, no more flexing, just play. Everybody cool? Okay, next time down, give me a good delay acts. Everybody got it? Eric, you gotta set them up now and make sure we can get it to you, okay? Then take your time. We're going through. We're setting for JoJo. You got JoJo, give it to him. If not, dribble the back coming off. The key, though, is our heads and keep getting body blows. And we gotta be great on that end. We all good? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Energy out there. 1, 2, 3. Energy.
Well, you heard Scott Fish during that timeout saying, just play basketball, forget all the flexing. Interrupt a couple of plays. Question in the chat. Is Lazar Milicic the son of former NBA player Darko Milicic? Yes. That is his son. Good catch.
It is always interesting to see some of the players that come through U17, U19, and their offspring are related. And one example, Beckham Black is brother of Anthony Black, who is an NBA player for the Orlando Magic.
They brought Beckham right back in. This don't need a PG.
Last year at the U19s, I had a chance to call.
Open your eyes. Oh. Good shot,
Carlos
boy.
Boozer.
That was a lot of fun. I got that chance as well, and always exciting to see that. And then their father, who was an NBA player, was in attendance.
That was a good ass shot, Beckham. But that's why they think they're gonna shoot, bro. That's why every kid around shoot. That's the shot you want when everybody's depressed like that.
Yeah, they're son of Carlos. I had to hesitate for a second. You said Carlos, so I was like,
I can tell I confused you a little bit.
I was like, I'm not gonna say Carlos. Let me get my facts straight first.
He kept his spirit out there. Oh, listen. I'm telling you a secret.
A lot of great players in that U19 last year. DJ Devanza.
He's horrible.
Koa Pete.
Don't run out back.
With the two-hand stuff.
As you mentioned, Devanza, #1 pick in the NBA draft. And so he's on his way, getting started. Can't remember, is he playing some summer ball, or is he going to be resting?
Yes.
They can't dribble up there. Summer ball. This is
Big
crazy.
thank
Right?
you to
You're not practice dribbling in Serbia?
becoming a FIBA YouTube member at the rookie level.
Well, you think it's
You too can become a
Wait a
FIBA
minute.
YouTube member. Join up. Get
When niggas playing in Europe,
access
do you
to
practice passing and shooting?
content, early looks at highlights, special emojis
Wait a
and
minute.
badges to
Tell
use
me what
during
niggas
our
are playing in Europe and
YouTube
not
live
practicing
streams.
passing and shooting. Because I really don't ever think of any dribblers from Europe.
You can also check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram at NextGenHoops.
Ricky Rubio, but like,
You share and comment. Be sure to use the
that's
hashtag
so-
FIBA
But you see how
U17 3 on
rare
the
it is for
shot
niggas to be a
clock.
dribbler from Europe?
Over to Rosser for 3. Splash! CJ Rosser.
I'll take number 2. Rosser number 1. I'll take Rosser. Either one. Because his body's off now. He a problem. Yeah, he a problem. He a full package.
USA
They don't
down
get better.
Rosser,
His body
10.
proud.
6.5 minutes to play second quarter.
Your year's better shot. He's a better ass shot. Easily the Boumtje. Boumtje number 2. Because he's very good as well. Top pick.
Foul away
Those
from
are two
the
very
ball.
good players. That's a very good guy.
It's going to be on Beckham Black, it looks like.
And you got this nigga, whatever name, nigga.
Great ball fake by Rosser.
And you got the turkey on.
Clearly in before the
I don't remember the
shot
players
clock went
that
off. Oh my, the alley-oop! Eric Dampier Jr. off the pass from Beckham Black, nearly from half court. Dampier throws that one down, and Serbia take time out.
He was 6'4".
Great passing from Black. This is just what you expect. Picture perfect, right on point, right where it needs to be.
Couldn't have placed that any better if he walked up and handed it to him.
Do y'all not practice dribbling?
He's averaging 8
Why can no one break down a defense? Why is it all
Second
passing?
in the entire event.
Serbia plays when the regular Serbia players are going dribbling.
He's already halfway to that point with 4 assists. Apologies, 3 assists it looks like.
See very many more pretty than that. Look at Boumtje-Boumtje.
Boumtje-Boumtje is a incoming freshman for Duke University, and one of the highlights that they gave about his performance during the 149-point game was his 31-point contribution to that one. So definitely can be a hot hand right now. Not be a hot hand for this game, but watch out for him to make some big plays and put in some big numbers.
USA up 11. Some backcourt pressure. 6 minutes to play second quarter. Costa Rica leads all scorers with 15 points. CJ Rosser has 12 for USA. Shot clock at 5. Foul away from the ball as Beckham Black bowls over Costa Rica. I think that's going to be his 3rd foul.
I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna hit that young boy. Beckham trying to run it easy, bro. They're not gonna play Beckham.
Yeah, that is going to be his 3rd foul. That's way too early in the point to get your 3rd. We'll see if he gets pulled off.
He around that
First free throw by Costa Rica is
good. And Black will go out. Navarro Bowman Jr. will enter into the lineup for him as he takes some time to cool off, avoid getting that 4th.
I give him the ball Bowman credit. He played that.
Bowman around the screen by Dampier. Bounces it out to Boumtje-Boumtje.
He got no point guard right now.
Shot clock at 5. JBB muscles his way to the bucket and lays it in.
Nigga, bitch y'all.
Such big strides.
Yo, I don't know what's going on in the roster. He's gonna be a problem in the league. He a big. He's not opposite of damn. You see how annoying the
And the presence of line as well to
Get out
adjust the
the
shot.
game, dang.
Touch
You're
on it, play it
annoying.
in.
Respect.
My
I'm not
goodness.
wishing on your downfall, dang.
Just adding on to his
Montgomery,
presence,
come on.
and Boumtje-Boumtje
Yeah, I'm cool with this lineup, but she was shakes.
19.5 points per game.
Roster
We'll see if that number goes up after the conclusion of this one. Right now, United States up 12. But Serbia, I'm still feeling their presence in this game. They are right there. It's just that Kosturca just
not right
needs some
there.
help
No one that can
with the scoring. You can't be doing this alone.
Mismatches off post. Oh, working
Ground away from Lukic. Splash! Matija Lukic. Keeps Serbia within striking distance. Back down to 9 inside 5 minutes to play second quarter.
Come to rimmer.
Well, if there's anybody you want helping, it's Lukic. And he's got great three-point numbers. And that's going to go the other way. And Serbia has a chance in this possession to cut into the lead further.
I guess.
You see, C.J. Rosser took off before a dribble.
Hell no.
Long jumper by Stepanovic.
You ain't never lived that life, number 7. Stop that.
Foul.
That's a real hooper. You take that shot. Like, hell no. And I don't dribble Biddy. Nigga, you was never that nigga. You will never be that nigga.
Nearly 9,900 folks tune into our YouTube live stream right now. 469 likes.
Nigga out there running around.
Can I get just 5% if 1 out of every 5 tuned in to hit that thumbs up? Let's get over 500 likes before the end of the second quarter. One of our chatters says Boumtje, Rosser, and Kusturica, future all-stars.
Your chatter is correct.
It certainly looks that way.
Your chatter is completely correct. That's what people are.
Hey, look at that, already at 499. Second free throw good for Miladinovic.
Jump up.
Yeah, 579. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. And A.J. Williams travels.
Now it's just surging upward, just shy of 650.
Here comes Lukic into the front court, bodied by Boumtje-Boumtje. All the way himself, gives it up underneath to Miladinovic. Can't get it to go. USA defense made that shot difficult.
That's what you'll give up. That's your weakness right there. You'll give up.
Here comes Bowman. Bowman through traffic, lost the handle. It's going to be out of bounds.
You have to give up picks. That's true.
USA keeping possession, and now Boumtje-Boumtje trapped along the sideline, poked out of bounds. USA to retain possession, 8 on the clock. Boumtje hands it off back to Daughtry. Daughtry splits the defense, runs into Kusturica.
What did I say?
But hits the circus shot, falling down.
These coaches, where do they get
with some mean mugging after that
These
shot?
coaches, where do they get
Can't blame him one bit.
What do you do right now?
Goodness,
What
lead is
do y'all
10
do?
inside
Because
3.5
y'all
minutes to
slow.
play second quarter.
It's so obvious we're going to take out back and block. This big game nothing. We can't break down the defense and you just keep running the same game. And I was about to call it whatever. But if you don't have K-Day, that's
You're reaching there by Marko Veseljevic.
Game 6 early. Just jump. It works.
Boy, I
You
don't know
have
how
side
they didn't
games,
call
but
a
you
foul
don't have side games.
Kusturica there.
That'll work.
Yeah, those arms did not stay straight up and down. That was kind of swinging at the ball, but
hey, no. Winning ball.
Veseljevic the rebound, and here comes Serbia. Stepanovic.
All your kids have that one fall through a combo dude. It's like, I
All
don't
the way
know.
from Lukic. Splash! Matija Lukic.
All Andrade had it. They all
Leads
got it.
down to 7 with 3 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Watch Lukic. He can hit those threes over and over again. The United States will have to get a man on him, get a hand in the face.
Rosser missed that long jump shot. Rebound, Miladinovic. Serbia with number 5 floater gets blocked. CJ Rosser with the swat. It's CJ get up there. Northern Nash High School in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. CJ Rosser averaging 15.3 points per game. He's got 12 in this one to lead USA. Stolen away. And the breakaway dunk by Caden Daughtry. Gets up and throws it down. Lead back to 9.
Please, coach it on, bro.
Lukic.
So easy, bro.
Get back. Lukic.
Niggas hard on the offense for 10 hours. For no
And
reason.
just about
You're a
fell in.
retard. You slowed the head. Why you
Wanted to.
It's not that serious. And he hit that hole.
That three by Daughtry was short, but he gets his own rebound.
That's how you shoot. Bro, stop.
That three is good. Jordan Page hits from outside. Beg your pardon. That was A.J. Williams.
Who is this? How don't these young boys quicker than you? I just started watching these young boys. Why would that Jordan Page? Jordan Page started in the game right now.
A.J. celebrated his 17th birthday last week.
I guess he knows the certain niggas.
I think you know how this game is going to end. We'll play our U17 World Cup game predictor on the official tournament website. Last chance to play.
Lopez passed the damn ball.
Last game of the event. Chance to win some great prizes, including official balls and Nike vouchers.
Go ahead, New York.
First free throw for Stepanovic is good. Serbia actually out rebounding USA 20-18.
They are, and one of the bigger numbers that they're pulling with those rebounds is offensive boards. 10 offensive boards compared to the United States 5.
A.J. Williams misses that three long. Tracked down by Milicic. Serbia turned it over. Bowman goes up, posterizes the defender, tomahawks it with the right hand.
And all that does is add to the biggest stat difference between the United States and Serbia, and that is points off of turnovers and fast break points. 19 points off of turnovers compared to Serbia's 5, and that's why they have just this humongous lead.
They're smaller.
How about the alley-oop at the other end? Matija Lukic to Nikola Kusturica. Lead is 11. 48 seconds to play in this second quarter. Cross-court pass intercepted.
Yeah, Ross is
Up ahead, the layup missed, but therefore the putback is
Give her
Kusturica.
upper. Where's Boumtje-Boumtje? He didn't come with the board. Give her upper.
30 seconds to play.
Yeah, give it up to the
Bowman's shot won't fall. Somehow that didn't go in.
Give it up to the that was nasty work.
USA resets. 7 to shoot. USA settling for the three. Splash. A.J. Williams once again. Serbia answers. Daughtry jets to the other side of the court as the clock winds down.
They called the foul on that last play.
Yeah.
I believe they're going to review this one beforehand, see if buzzer went off before contact. Non-motion that looked like going to replay. Free throw.
First free throw.
And I believe the bigger focus on the replay, actually, after rewatching it, they were determining how much time was left. So 0.3. It was 0.1. They adjusted it to 0.3.
Daughtry to make the lead 12.
Good stuff, boy.
And he does. Serve and Eric Dampier Jr. Serbia making one change. Luka Miladinovic starting the second half on the bench in favor of Luka Galic as USA. CJ Rosser with another dunk, 61-45. It's Galic, Siemianowski, Lukic, Bjelica, and Kusturica. That three-pointer missed left, but Serbia with the offensive rebound. That three short, another offensive rebound for Serbia.
Hey, didn't they see a rocker staying in high school?
Has to back it out, shot clock at 5. Siemianowski on the drive. Right-hand layup over the outstretched arm of Eric Dampier Jr. No good. If you have not already, let us know on our YouTube live stream where you're watching from in that chat. As Nikola Kusturica adds 2 more to his game-high total. Say hello in our YouTube live stream chat. We'll try to give you a mention on the air. While you're on the socials, check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram. When you share or comment, use the hashtag U17. Shot clock violation against USA. Good defensive set that time for Serbia. They try to claw their way back into this one again.
Yeah, great start defensively here. The United States got the first bucket of the game, but now they've come out and they got to stop in transition. They forced the 24-second violation. Let's see what else they can get done defensively that can turn into offense.
That was Kusturica on the block. Shot by Boumtje-Boumtje. Stolen away from Kusturica by CJ Rosser. Now Black into the paint, has to kick it back out. Boumtje-Boumtje for 3. Splash! Boumtje-Boumtje. It's the triple. He's got 10. And the lead is 14. Part 17. Matija Lukic answers at the other end with a 3 of his own. Jordan says they're watching.
I like Jordan Page, bro. I don't think they're Jordan. I like J.K. He's very solid player.
From Tennessee, Memphis. From Alabama watching as well. Another three-pointer. Kusturica again. He's got 26
points right now.
Black hits the 3 at the other end.
26. What was I when he scored 26?
A 3-point shootout now.
Off the whole game. I don't see it.
Back to 16.
Yeah, what a great answer. Now, Kusturica has been really lighting it up, but he could be having his biggest offensive game here. He already has 26. His World Cup high for this year, 30 points, and that was against Lithuania back a few days ago on the 3rd. We'll see what he can do for the rest of this game. But yeah, United States answering, it seems, everything at this point.
Boumtje with another big block there. Bjelica hands it off to Luka Pavlovic. His first action in this game, Luka Pavlovic. That's Kusturica. It's the contact. That goes to the floor.
Get out the game. It's him. He pulled him for no reason.
First foul of the quarter for USA. Asa Montgomery has 3. Beckham Black has 3. Costa Rica hits the first free throw. That last foul was on Dampier. That was his second. Matija Lukic has 3 fouls for Serbia. Six minutes to play, third quarter. USA starting to pull away from Serbia. The lead is 15. Shot clock down to 4. Here comes Laura Bowman. Step back 3. That rattles out. Rebound. Costa Rica. 27 points, 4 boards for Costa Rica. He launches the 3. That's no good. Rebound fought for and won between apparent defenders by Navarro Bowman. Oh, and the pretty right-hand finger roll at the other end. Comes Bielica. The paint. Left hand off the glass won't go. Rebound. Boumtje-Boumtje. Black. Bowman. Pass a little bit too far for C.J. Rosser. Back outside to Black. Shot clock at 5. Black on the attack. Gets it up underneath. Beautiful drive and the handoff by Beckham Black to C.J. Rosser. Rosser goes up and flushes it. And just like that, USA up by 19. 73-54.
Gotcha.
And Stevan Mijovic wants timeout.
Yeah.
It's a great competitive game. Rosser on the receiving end of that. Beckham Black, the selflessness can be, dumps it off. And what I love is the United States, they're winning with 73 points. Only 3 players with double digits. They just share that wealth.
Why don't we show them take a shot? 7 seconds. That's the IQ shot. It's 7 second level of the clock. Black has it. And you get it out.
Napravi ga, ali ti se otvori, Maco. Postavi mi 0 ovamo, jasno. 0 ovdje do kraja, Pepe. Napravi svi, makar bio faul u napadu, jasno. Ovdje, Kusta. Prošenje ko može napadni odmah. Ako ne, napadni dubinu, izlazni pas, napadnite close out sad, okej? Ajde,
Porta. I do not like when I can't do I just don't like it.
Look at C.J. Rosser.
Not if I'm paying it.
USA
If you're the ice.
Every time it seems like Serbia starts to make a little run, USA answers with a little more, and they build up a 19-point lead.
Not good. Don't feel it, bro.
They've surely done a great job of creating that separation in this point for this game. The United States just really knows how to take over. It is their largest lead of the game. They do find their runs. They went on a 13-0 run earlier, and there was also an 11-0 run to start the game, so they know how to find that spacing in the lead.
Costa Rica had the rebound momentarily, but it got pried away. Brittany watching from closer to Utah.
Everything about it. Gotta feel like
Says Petar Bielica is Nemanja Bielica's son. Yes.
Well, but I like how you play. I don't like when you can't shoot. I like the energy.
Petar, the 2025
I'm so tired of it.
U17 Eurobasket All-Star 5. Top 10 in points, rebounds, and assists. That's impressive.
My team, I love Disney.
Torian family watching from Roxborough, North Carolina.
I feel that way about Jeremy Brunson. He's going to tip.
That finger roll comes up short by Matija Lukic.
Curling need to be on my team. Probably hey,
Bowman in the corner has his pass intercepted.
Point guard to be on my team. Be my PG. Be there.
Seljevic gives it up at the other end, and the alley-oop unsuccessful.
With the score and the shoot. They don't give you the shoot. They give you defense.
The defensive Asa Montgomery.
Now, referring to the chat, I did see another question that kind of came in. Devorah Bowman Jr. and who they're related to. And yes, they are correct in the chat. They are son of Devorah Bowman, who was an NFL player for the San Francisco 49ers. He was a four-time first-team All-Pro.
Mentioning in the chat as well, Eric Dampier Jr., the son of longtime NBA big man Eric Dampier. Family watching from Mississippi.
Playback. I mean, really, pass.
Eric Sr.
Always in bullshit.
Star at Mississippi State.
The worst.
I think he had his
so close. You got one dickhead on your team.
Yeah, I believe that is correct.
They cut. They pass. What are you looking at?
Pavlovich fouled on his way to the rack.
Can't chill. There's not chill.
We've got to watch out for in the future for USA.
The Spurs.
Asa Montgomery, just 16 years old.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the Eagles, Spurs. I'm talking about putting Parker.
A couple of highlights in this game.
He'll go cut you to death with that.
Three-pointer missed by Kusturica, but he does draw the foul, so he's going to go to the line for 3 shots.
That's a foul.
3:03 to play in the third. Threes are wild.
I mean, during your last broadcast, you were talking about how not everybody's going to agree with the call. You can just hear it, the frustration that was voiced on that foul, as Montgomery just couldn't believe that call was made, but you see the play.
Yeah, that was kind of a ticky-tack call there. This is the last two. 73-57 inside 3 minutes to play. Long three-pointer on the way, missed. Beautiful pass inside to Mladenovic. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound Daughtry. Daughtry fouled. Foul's going to be on Pavlovich. Shot did not count.
Oh, man.
Nearly 12,000 tuned into our YouTube live stream.
And Daughtry, bro. So I got it. School K and Daughtry, bro. He a problem, bro.
Daughtry now with 12, his second trade game.
He might be able to play guard from last year that was like,
we've got 887 likes. We get 5% clicking that thumbs up button.
Give me like a Ryan Demhar.
Past 1,000 likes.
Give me Ryan Demhar vibe.
Can we do it? I think we can.
We definitely think we can. Right now, sitting at 888. So I'm on the bet we'll get a little bit of a jump right here.
Yeah, we just need a handful again. We'll get past 1,000. Justin and I get huge cash bonuses if we go over 1,000 likes.
Oh, man, yeah, exactly right.
Boumtje-Boumtje. Up over a pair of defenders, hammers it home, gets the foul call. My goodness. From the Pittman family in Ohio, tuning in for Boumtje-Boumtje.
Boumtje-Boumtje, you're tall. You don't think I'm going to paint, they're going to already have it. It's looking to put hard.
Free throw to complete the three-point play.
I'm not going to put it up on you, nigga.
And it's 79-57.
Step back.
22-point lead.
Go. You don't have to pass through. You know, they got to pass through. How you block the passes?
That is USA's biggest lead of the game. Pass intercepted by Daughtry. Daughtry's pass ahead to Bowman Jr. Little too far.
Did they bench Eric here, Jr.? They did.
Well, we earned our Monopoly Cash bonus there with the 1,000 likes.
No disrespect to his partner,
yeah,
bro.
I didn't even notice. Thanks,
The
everybody.
reason this game is we're not 60. You're
Taking a drink
garbage.
of water, didn't see it pop up over 1,000.
You just
Thanks
make
so much for all
mistakes
the
all
engagement.
game. That's crazy.
Shout outs.
Make mistakes the whole game is crazy. Every time you're in the court, you make a mistake. That's crazy.
On the way, no good. Offensive rebound.
Number 25 is,
and a high-up call.
I like your energy, Gary. You're number 2 pick, man. Then he stayed 2.
If you're enjoying all the interaction on YouTube, you can become a FIBA YouTube member.
Teddy Doc.
3 tiers to choose from: rookie, starter, and MVP.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Lots of bonus additional content, exclusive highlights.
A lot of shit
Lots of other cool stuff.
Nothing bad, but nothing
during our broadcast. Pull-up jumper is good.
Oh, this is the worst one.
And Stevan Milovic, or Mijovic, I should say, wants timeout again to try to stem this tide. I don't think anybody's going to be stopping the USA. They appear to be rolling.
Mama said, "Why the pop got
Back in a moment, live from Istanbul.
You see, what up to the chair, right? Hey, bro, he know all this doing shit. He know on the I like porn facing basketball. What is basketball? It's about he's on the where, bro. That's why you're too good. Month is better. You're number 2, bro. Because you have that energy, right? Of the best. I want you the best. I'm doing fuck for the US. I will be. I'll keep punching the chip. Put for your teammates, man. Put for your teammates. Don't play with him. I got 40. You all right now? Hey, watch out. Oh, you want to fuck that, bro? Put up a beat. Fucking tough. Yeah, bitch, by these niggas. Put you goals. Like, bro. Split out. Split out.
81-57 in favor of USA with 54.2 to play. You saw buckets in there in that highlight package by Caden Daughtry and Nikola Kusturica with 28 points. Daughtry with 12. 3 on the way from Bielica. Missed. Rebound ripped down by A.J. Williams. Checking in from Dallas, saying, "Let's go Damp." Cheering for Eric Dampier Jr.
Definitely better than the people do it. Gotta hit again. Over the bat,
Boumtje-Boumtje had his hand on the rebound and the whistle.
That's really better.
If you're watching the game online or on television, hop online and check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram at NextGenHoops. When you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U17. And a technical foul for flopping. Caden Daughtry.
Can't be doing that at this level. You might be able to get away with that at different points, but not there.
I guess.
But maybe.
I mean, there was definitely a push.
That was close.
I don't think there was enough with the arm to knock him over like that. But there definitely was a push.
It definitely was.
And that, I believe, was the second technical on Caden Daughtry, wasn't it?
I don't believe so, because I believe the technical foul earlier was Rosser and Page. So Daughtry should be fine to continue playing.
Free up and good with the shot clock winding down. Rather, the game clock winding down. Again, Siganovsky.
Somebody got him around to break out defense. Just cannot get scored on.
Kept it relatively closer than anybody in the tournament through one half of play as Costa Rica commits the foul there.
Costa Rica petty, bro. I like that.
But USA outscoring Serbia 24-16 in that third quarter.
I like Costa Rica.
Add to their 12-point lead.
It's not do that deep. It's like fuck you, man. Up the little class.
And unless Serbia can find some offense, they can stop USA as Bjelica commits the foul.
People want to do this goofy. He's a kid. No one's talking about his family. He's just ass at basketball.
Bjelica holds his hands up like, I didn't foul him. I'm not going to foul him, and then shoves him in the back. He didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Clock at 7. Beckham Black.
Take this
First defender short. Rebound Lukic. And a foul after the rebound.
God, take that nigga ankle. He didn't get it, but he was shot.
Page whistle for that infraction.
You niggas ain't never take angles
Earlier
before.
on
That's
today,
why y'all can't stand on
Australia
it.
defeated Turkey.
Come out here, I'll take your angles, bro. I know put niggas on floors. Like,
missing that triple. Score Australia 77, Turkey 69.
Take your ankles.
In the fifth place game, it was Canada over France 76, or rather 97. Beg your pardon. Let me start that over. It was France over Canada 97-76. In the seventh place game, it was Lithuania over Puerto Rico, 98-93. Other games today, Venezuela got its first win of the tournament by defeating Cameroon 71-61. Italy down Japan 95-62. Ivory Coast squeaks past New Zealand 85-81. And Slovenia defeated China 76-71. The only teams I have not seen in this tournament: Canada, Italy, Lithuania, Puerto Rico, and Cameroon.
Where the fuck is Canada?
So I've seen 11 of the 16 teams.
Oh, so you're a giver up or you're down a free throw?
Yeah, it's
If you
definitely
have
been a
not already,
competitive
let us
turnaround with.
I don't know. It's a perfect player. I'm not going to hold.
No, finish your thought.
Costa Rica, maybe.
No, I was going to say, just watching the games that I have and looking at all the scores, it's definitely been a competitive World Cup event. Now, I say competitive just because there have been different scores. The game I've seen, they're real close, they're real close, they're real close. You get down to that fourth quarter, and a team just starts running away with it. Find that flow and get away with it. But still, I've been enjoying this year's World Cup so far.
Yeah, it's been a great tournament. This really is the only somewhat lopsided game that I've called. Everything else has been pretty competitive. I did a game once. It was a women's tournament game. I can't remember which event it was. 2016 or so. That's the Brazilian women playing against either Peru or Paraguay. I can't remember. And they won by like 70. That was a tough broadcast. We started to read recipes online for potato salad and things of that nature. There was just nothing left to talk about. If you haven't already, let us know where you're watching from in our YouTube live stream chat. Give you a shout out on there. Thanks to all our viewers, especially our FIBA YouTube members. And if you're interested, you also can become a member at the rookie, starter, or MVP level.
I will say
great additional content.
A lot of great content on there. I wanted to say that there are different games that do happen. There are runaways, and then I kind of flash back at the last Men's World Cup back in 2023, where Japan was facing Finland, and sometimes you get a little bit surprised. The Finnish team was leading by 18 plus, and Japan was not looking like they were in a spot to be able to win it, and then just out of nowhere, they had big numbers left and right. They had a player named Joshua Hawkinson ended up with 28 points, 30 points, something like that, but they had a huge comeback, won by 10. So you never know what you're going to get with any event that you see in these FIBA events, but they're always a pleasure.
Viewers checking in from Barcelona, Pablo Alvarez. Got somebody checking in from Manila in the Philippines. Somebody in Pleasant Park, Perth, Western Australia. Kingston Marcotte checking in from Sanford, Maine in the USA. Viewer in Antalya, I'm not sure where that is. One in New York City. Chris checking in from Atlanta, Georgia.
At Costa Rica, bro. Ever fuck with us?
All over the world. In Maui. London, Ontario. Georgia. South Carolina. One of these days I'm going to have a list of all the U.S. states and see if we can't get all 50 U.S. states.
I think it's too good.
Watching the game. Once in a while we get somebody saying they're checking in from Wakanda or Antarctica, which of course, I'm not going to buy that.
International Space Station, maybe from...
Yeah, International Space Station, yep. I was just going to say, get that one every once in a while, checking in from the International Space Station.
Oh, hilarious.
You were in the Czech Republic, Budapest, Yozgat, Turkey, South Florida. Neighbors, Turkey.
Oh, there's one. Made it in.
got a viewer checking in from Mars. There we go. In my hometown of Chicago. One from farther out, Jupiter. Who has more fun than people?
Yeah. Yeah. When you got nothing but the time and you're just enjoying watching the game, you just have a little fun with
it. Lead is 27 for USA, coming up on 7.5 minutes to play in this fourth quarter of the gold medal game. Floater missed, rebound by Eric Dampier Jr. Montgomery, I beg your pardon, Dampier on a handoff. Three missed by C.J. Rosser with a rebound by Boumtje-Boumtje. He goes up and misses. C.J. Rosser fighting for it, and he draws the foul.
Oh, the Serbian niggas have given up, bro.
Nikola Durovic. The women's event gets started next week in Czechia. We will be covering that as well.
Go Clippers, go. At 9. Right,
I always look forward to the women's tournament and all the talent that kind of comes through. You never know what you're going to see. I remember 5 years ago, for the U19 at least, we had the pleasure of calling Caitlin Clark before it was cool.
Sure.
One thing I'll note about this game is that if you kind of notice the numbers, Nikola Kostercha has been very, very quiet as of late. He got to 28 points and then just kind of stopped flat. And from that point on, the United States really started to ramp up getting this lead separation. So taking him out of the equation seems to be a key point for the United States.
Yeah, I'm sure they made that effort at halftime, or that adjustment rather, to make sure they bottle up Costa Rica. He's been stuck on 28 points, just 2 of 9 from three-point land. Michelle checking in from Charlotte, North Carolina, checking from Mason Collins. Austus checking in from Finland. Dampier Jr. sitting down. Yeah, we had a comment in the chat about who's going to be MVP. It's going to be Joakim Boumtje-Boumtje.
It's very possible. Boumtje-Boumtje had a very good tournament, 7th in scoring overall.
And that's why it's so hard to pick MVP from the USA or even All-Star 5, because a lot of their stats are so equal. You know, mid to upper teens. I don't think anybody's averaged over 20 points on USA. Looking up and down my notes here. 15, 19, 12. 15, 11, 10, and 13. Yeah. Nobody's really... I mean, you've gotten a couple of folks that have had big individual games, but when you talk about a tournament MVP, you look at guys who have done it every game.
Yeah. And if there's one fact to kind of go off of... If there's one fact to kind of go off for me, it's the fact that Boumtje-Boumtje is the only player with a double-double average.
That is an excellent observation, and that may be what puts him on the top of the MVP race. If you talk about an All-Star 5, I mean, you could pick any 2 players from USA. On any given day, they can be the best player in the tournament. So you'll probably get 2 from USA. I would think Ömer Kutlay from Turkey, maybe Darius Karatasu.
And Crawford, JJ, please. Let me hit some shots.
I don't know if anybody on Australia. They're a balanced team as well. They don't have any huge individual numbers in that one.
Yeah,
the other person I can think of.
He's not trying to like overthink it. You got the yards in him retarded.
Jaden Sissel from New Zealand, but they typically don't take people for the All-Star 5 that did not make the first, second, or third place teams.
Correct. Every now and then you'll get a good.
I was just going to say, got a viewer checking in from Sun City, West Arizona. Second free throw good for Joe Boom Boom.
We're not calling you Boumtje. We're not calling you Big.
Two players now up over 20 points for USA. CJ Rosser with 23. Boumtje-Boumtje with 20 points and 15 rebounds. 20 and 15 in the and 3 block shots. That may seal tournament MVP for Boumtje-Boumtje.
Well, substitutions have been made. Xavier Young in the lineup, J.J. Crawford in the lineup. They're getting their minutes in.
What? How's J.J. Crawford there, bro?
J.J. Crawford
got that damn near 73 ball.
He played the first 4 games, played 1 minute in the quarterfinals, and has not seen the floor since. Tywin Blue says, Boom Boom is your MVP. I think you might be right. Our viewers asking for a shout out for Piscataway, New Jersey. A whole bunch more tuned in now. If you have not already, go ahead and give us a thumbs up on our YouTube live stream. Over 1,100 likes. Thanks so much for all the engagement, everybody.
Oh, man, fuck.
I wonder if we can get to 1,500 before the end of this broadcast.
Can we please get here across the ball?
I think it's possible. It just depends on the viewers and their support.
If just 5% of the folks tuned in on our YouTube live stream hit that thumbs up button, we'll go past 1,500. So if you would, and you haven't already, click that thumbs up for us. Show these young men some appreciation for representing their countries, competing at the international level, and some appreciation for FIBA for putting on these events, giving all these young men and next week young women opportunities and exposure, for all the technical staff it takes to put these tournaments on, as well as the technical crew bringing broadcasts free on YouTube and around the world on other satellite services.
One of my favorite things about the little like button is the fact that if you actually click on it, there's a little basketball that appears for just a moment before it goes to a like.
My side, my boy. I just told you, he's like a 70% three-point shooter, bro. Like, let me show you what a real shooter look like.
Inside 4 minutes to play.
That's a real shooter, bro. I hate all you empty shooter niggas.
And if you were checking in from England, cheering on Joakim Boumtje-Boumtje. Shot blocked there by Mateo Lukic. Lunabera checking in from Washington, Pennsylvania.
I'm watching Slippy Missouri Park. That's one of my sons. Super proud. Since I said it was like 7th grade, right? I think this young was the best in this class.
Had to take away the scoreboard from most while they fixed the score.
It's too pure. Yeah, I just twisted.
One of our commenters says Omer Kutlai deserves to be the MVP, but the MVP will be chosen from the championship team. You're right. I agree. I think you can make a very strong case for Omer Kutlai being tournament MVP.
How do you go forward?
You're wanting us to shout out Lucky Landing, Missouri.
Like 50 seconds. How do you go forward 50 seconds?
And a big thank you and welcome to Michael Talbot, becoming a FIBA YouTube member at the rookie level.
JJ, man.
Appreciate you
Costa Rica is
up
on
there.
for you, man. You got your shot.
Brian G. in Kearney, Missouri. I didn't know there was one in Missouri. There was one in Nebraska. Tour says thanks to FIBA for giving us the opportunity to watch these games. Yeah. Thanks to FIBA for giving Justin and I the opportunity to broadcast these games. Beautiful finish there. Mason Collins goes reverse. Get past the defender.
Yeah, always a pleasure to be able to call these games each year.
This is my 11th year doing broadcasts for FIBA.
Oh, what's wrong with y'all niggas?
Very much in basketball in 2000.
He's been to East. So hey, Women's World Cup to start out, and then doing men's and women's ever since.
Tough take there by Caden Daughtry over the outstretched arm of the defender. All over but the clock ticking down now, but you will see Serbia continue to play hard as Nikola Kusturica adds to his tally. And if you are unfamiliar with international basketball, this is your first time tuning in. At the international level, when you have tournaments like this, it doesn't matter how far you're behind as Beckham Black, a highlight reel jump shot. It doesn't matter how far you are behind, you're going to play at 100% effort or you're not going to play. Doesn't matter what the tournament is, at the men's level, at the women's level.
I think you're trying to get an easy 40, but I don't respect the 40 ball you might get, guys. That's a dirty ass 40 ball.
You will play hard for your country or you will not play. That triple up by Caden Daughtry.
You that nigga, Caden. I don't know what college you're going through, guys, but he getting a good ass PG. I hope you go to Arkansas.
Sorry, get to that in just a second. Future NBA Finals MVP is on the court now. Maybe.
For sure, you're at it.
Very possible.
So what was the
What was the question? The interesting question was for both of us, but I'm interested to hear your answer.
Let's get that.
Of players that have come through, who's the most famous that you think that you've called, commentated for?
Oh wow.
The bad guy, and I said it really smelled ass. I can sense the ass that's on.
I mean, I already got two names for myself. It'd have to be Caitlin Clark and then Victor Wembanyama, because Caitlin Clark, 2019, not 2019, the 2021 U19 World Cup, and then the U19 back in 2023 was Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren facing off against each other.
I didn't get a chance to call any of Wemby's games.
Why are you doing all that? Just fuck it for this, bro.
I did get Cooper Flag.
You start being extra with it because it scares by going your ass.
And of course, this last
your ass.
Rookie class, the current rookie class, as Jordan Page goes up and jams it home off the U to put a punctuation mark on this one. So of course, you saw AJ DeBanza and the Boozer brothers, all those guys.
Yeah.
20 seconds to play now until the USA puts those gold medals around their necks.
That's what he doing. That's what niggas be alright.
Despite the best effort of Nikola Kusturica, 37 points, 9 rebounds.
I'm over here fucking dying, bro.
Only one other player on Serbia with double figures. And USA are golden once again. Champions of the 2026 FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup. Steamrolling through the tournament.
Good job, fellas.
USA undefeated
Good job.
at this event.
Really great competitive game. Really down to now for the United States. So great props to Serbia. The second closest was actually the first game, United States versus France. That was a 31-point game. Still, greatly earned their gold. And now they'll be standing on that pedestal in just a moment.
Yeah, this 107 points by USA, the least they've scored. As we watch USA celebrate. Again, running down some of the stats on this one. Serbia, 33.8% from the floor overall, 34.6 from three-point range, 24-33, 73% from the free throw line. USA ended up out-rebounding Serbia, 44-42. Had 4 rebounds, 3 Montgomery. Daughtry, Mason points, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Jordan Page, 11 points. A.J. Williams had 9. J.J. Crawford, 3. Beckham Black had 12. He also had 10 assists. So the
Yeah, I'll send him the trophy. Oh, what? This young boy nice as hell, bro. Y'all gotta go watch. This young boy over there, cook boy, he's nice for real. I like him. You know Costa Rica nice. I give him this credit. You nice Costa Rica. I wonder how these young Costa Rica go. Keep track of them. Oh, screw it. Yeah, what made it? See, they rocked it. They make this. What are we doing? We need to roster 100% of doing this one. Easy. That's crazy. The speaker is here. I don't know who this is. Oh boy, heel Turkaloo. I'll tell him what that one did. This nigga. This nigga. That's enough of this. Okay. Oh, I see. And then you just stop recording.